December 4th, 1969, Chicago, 4:45 in the morning. 14 police officers and federal agents kick in the door of a raggedy apartment on West Monroe Street. They let off over 100 shots, yo, and they weren't looking for just a shootout. They were executing a hit on 21-year-old Black Panther chairman Fred Hampton. He's asleep in that bed. And I'm not talking about just a normal slumber. An FBI informant, a man that he trusted as his chief of security of the Black Panthers at that time, drugged his late-night Kool-Aid with the heavy sedative. Fred didn't even wake up when the bullet started tearing through the drywall, man. And lying right beside him, his 8-month pregnant fiance, Akua, who was pregnant with his son. The cops pull her out of the room by her head. She hears an officer walk into the bedroom, look down at Fred's bleeding body, and asks, "Is he dead yet?" Another cop fires 2 entry-level execution shots straight through his skull. The cop then walks out, wipes his hands, and says he's good and dead now. These devils been crooked, I'm telling you. Look, check this. 5 years before that, the same government agency sits in a dark room masterfully forging the handwriting of Martin Luther King. They package up a cassette tape of wiretap audio of him in a hotel room and mail it to his house so his wife opens it. They attach a letter reading, "King, look into your heart. There is only one way out for you. You better take it before you're filthy. Abnormal fraud is bared to the nation." They tried to psychologically terrorize a man into hanging himself 34 days before he accepted the Nobel Peace Prize. Hold on. Before y'all call me a conspiracy theorist on TikTok and some MAGA white supremacist named Brad start rage baiting in the comments, this is a real factual FBI program you can Google yourself called COINTELPRO. Let me just show you the blueprints and break it down in a black sure way. Welcome to the Playbook, episode 1, COINTELPRO. You think I'm cap? Call my bluff. The FBI literally had these files uploaded on their own official vault website right now. And nah, I ain't talking about just one little leaked document. We talking about over 12 different sub-programs targeting thousands of specific organizations and individuals. There are 32 separate files just for black nationalist groups, and damn near each file has over 100 pages of pure federal evil villainous activity. Yo, so who the fuck engineered this nightmare? Let me introduce you to J. Edgar Hoover. This wasn't just a regular schmegular Paul Blart police chief. Hoover was a 33rd degree Inspector General Freemason. He was initiated into the fraternity in 1920 at DC's Federal Lodge No. 1 and earned the Grand Cross of Honor. He ran Washington from the shadows for 48 years, completely untouchable. Yo, son, this man built a literal bureaucratic cult inside the United States government. He used his membership in the ultra-conservative Southern Heritage College fraternity, the Kappa Alpha Order, an organization that literally claimed Confederate General Robert E. Lee as their spiritual founder, to vet and recruit the early foundations of FBI field agents. It's just like how the police started off as slave catchers. You know, everything had a racial origin. Come on now, it's America. He didn't just target black people though. He targeted anyone who threatened federal control, from the Panthers to student anti-war groups. Shit, even the KKK, when they crossed federal lines and revolted against the government. Look at their own internal language in their files. Expose, disrupt, miscredit, discredit, or otherwise neutralize. Hold on, neutralize? That's not no police dog work and fire hoses. Nigga, that's war. And yo, Pete, this the wildest part. Hoover never went to jail. He was never convicted, never punished, and died in his sleep peacefully in 1972 before the public ever even saw the full truth. And the only reason we even know a fraction of this is because on March 8th, 1971, a group of regular, everyday anti-war activists got up and grabbed their nuts, went to a small FBI office in Media, Pennsylvania, while the whole world was distracted watching the Ali Frazier fight of the century. They broke into the FBI's office and stole the files back. Shortly after, they mailed them to reporters. Yo, change didn't come from a politician. It came because the common man stepped up and took the truth by force. But if you think this playbook died in the 70s, but you are blindly walking right into the trap. The feds don't need to forge letters and slide the money your door anymore. They let the algorithm do it for them. They keep the diaspora divided by anything that works. FBA versus African, Caribbean versus Black American, men versus women, hood versus college. They saw us unifying globally, so they digitized the divide. They turn our revolution energy into memes and outrage loot, so we spend all day fighting each other instead of looking at the hands that's pulling the string. That's why when I dropped my track COINTELPRO, I shot the music video like a heist for a reason. because the truth isn't televised, yo. It has to be stolen from the vault. Yo, we just getting started though. On episode 2 of the Playbook, we gonna be opening up the ultimate betrayal. We are breaking down the official sworn testimony of Agent Othello, the elite black infiltrator who went deeper into the counterintelligence game than anyone else. I'm going to show you exactly how they turn a brother against your brother from the inside of your own house. And how you think it's gonna be the devil coming for you, but the devil make your own brother come for you. Look it up, do your research, and hit me back. Holla.